Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to your Real Estate Weekly Update. I'm your host, Robert Gawel.
And I'm your co-host, Katie Gawel. And guess what? We are so excited because today we have a great show planned for all of you, and we think it's going to be a real eye-opener.
Well, that's right. It is going to definitely be an eye-opener. And as all of you know that have been getting my weekly update, I love numbers. Katie, why do I love numbers?
Well, because numbers don't lie. And today we want to hit on 3 hot topics that people actually want answers to.
Okay.
Like, when is this real estate market going to finally hit bottom? Are prices going to keep falling? And when is all this madness going to finally come to an end? So, Robert, let me ask you.
Ask me.
When do you think we'll hit bottom?
Okay, when do I think we're going to hit bottom? Well, did you know it was 2 years ago, it was exactly April of '09, that the experts at Forbes and Moody's Economy projected that the Tampa Bay and the surrounding metro area would hit bottom in December of 2010. Now Moody's is saying that there might not be any recovery until 2030. So, I don't even think these so-called rating agencies even know. I mean, does anybody really know? I mean, just think about it. It was 2 years ago that the so-called experts were off in their projection. About 20 years.
Only 20 years?
Yeah. Okay. I think one of our newer agents could have done a better job. Who's the new guy?
I think it's Vaso. I think we should ask Vaso.
Let's go ask Vaso.
Let's go ask Vaso.
Hey, Vaso! Vaso! Hey, Vaso. Vaso, I'm going to ask you something. Hey, when's the real estate market going to hit bottom?
Everybody knows it will be at least 32 months, maybe longer.
Oh.
Hey, by the way, did you know Janesville didn't die? He is alive. I saw it at TMZ.
That was weird.
You think? Weird? Okay, anyway, so Robert, what is a housing market bottom? I mean, how would you explain this to an average consumer? How would you do that?
Okay. Well, think about this. I would define a housing market bottom is the point when prices stop falling as a whole.
Stop.
Now listen, despite what the experts are saying, I'm going to quote Al Roker here. Here's what's going on
in your neck of the woods.
Let's talk about Pinellas County, okay? Right here in Pinellas County, we have a simple supply versus demand problem. And according to the Pinellas Realtor Organization, the statistics, a normal supply of listings in Pinellas County is about 4,500 homes for sale. At the end of February, we had 11,226 homes for sale, which is a surplus or a glut of approximately 6,700 homes.
Wow.
So to sum this up, we have 3 times the amount of supply for the available demand. So you want to know my opinion? We got a long way to go.
And the last time Pinellas County absorbed 6,700 listings, it took 32 months. That was from March of 2007 to November of 2009. So if history repeats itself, the market's not going to hit bottom until maybe October of 2013. And what this really means is without any miracles, don't even expect a recovery until maybe spring, summer, 2014, somewhere around there. So let me ask you this. Do you think prices will still continue to fall?
Well, Forbes just reported on March 24th, 2011 that home prices may fall another 20% before hitting a national housing bottom. Now, as a local realtor in Florida, this time I'm going to agree with this prediction, okay?
Yes.
But you know what? We need another opinion. I'd like to go ask Vaso. You want to go ask Vaso?
Definitely. We definitely need to ask
Let's
Vaso.
go.
Let's go get him.
Vaso! Vaso! Hey, Vaso, can I ask you another question? I wanted to ask you,
Hey, boss, hold on. Did you know Snow's situation sucked face?
No,
Yes. Yes.
That guy is nuts. Anyway, last question for you. When is all this madness going to finally end?
Well, listen, the madness cannot end until a couple things, okay? Number one, the job market has to get better. We all know that. The banks have to start lending money again, and the demand for homes has to start to meet or reduce the supply. So in my opinion, when's the madness going to end? Think about this. Well, is this madness or is this just the new normal? Here's what I can say. Nobody truly knows for sure. And the purpose of today's update, it wasn't to scare anybody or to be negative, okay? The purpose of today's update was to get you, the consumer, thinking about your next move. Now, if you're trying to sell or thinking about selling in today's challenging real estate market, it is more important than ever before to work with an agent that really understands what's going on.
In your neck of the woods.
You know what? I think that's our show today.
I would agree. That's a wrap.
Well, listen, everybody, thanks for your time today, and make sure you tune in to our show next week. And in case you forgot, I'm your host, Robert Gawel.
And I'm your co-host, Katie Gawel. And in case any of you were wondering, that's brother, sister, sister, brother.
And do us a favor, forward this out to your friends. Again, we hope you enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye. Being underwater sucks.
God, I can hardly breathe.
Can you believe Snooky and the situation sucked face?
What kind of name is Snooky anyway?
Hey, wait a second. Is that Jaden Smith?
I think you're right.
Vaso?
He's alive.
Vaso was right. Cool.